This is the biggest BMW I have ever seen. It's the biggest one. The biggest one. Now, I don't know how many they sell, but this is the biggest one I ever have seen built. They got like 5 floors. 5 floors. I'm telling you, 5 floors. BMW of Rockville. They do more for the community, BMW, than I've seen any other manufacturer. It's the biggest one I ever seen. And I tell you, no lie. It's the biggest one ever. Now, I need a low profile car to show you how you seal it. Okay. This one's kind of chunky. I can do this one. So now, we send the car to Germany, right? First thing you want to do, this is how you inspect the car first. Before you even get in the inside, that's how you inspect the car. You look at the wheels first. As you're going around, you take a look at the wheels. If the wheels are scratched, it's going to make even more of a detailed inspection. You do a visual inspection. You're looking at the wheels first. Look for any scarf marks on the wheels. That's first. Because if there's any scarf marks on the wheels, they're not careful. And you come around, right? Visual look. Visual look. You're looking to see any dents, anything, right? And as you walk around, right, you get to this part, you gotta look back. And you wanna see that smooth finish. See a smooth finish. This is how Atlas taught me. Okay? Now, if I get to this side, right, I stop, I look back. I'm looking for any dents. Keep going. Then if it's open or it's locked, then I go inside and inspect it. That's how you do a visual inspection, right? Now here, I'm shipping it overseas. So I'm looking. Now see, this caught my eye. That caught my eye. Because if it had any type of damage to that rims, I'm making a detailed inspection. See? See that? Caught my eye. See, you got to be very, very cautious. You got to look back. Another spot. See? I don't know if you can see that. Caught my eye. When you pass something, you got to look back. Because as you walk, you might not see it. Because it might be a glare. So you got to walk like this. Turn around. The customer might be here, but he don't know why you turn around. You turn around because you seen glares. So you turn around. Say, okay. All right, sir. You said you need this in 14 days, right? You come inside, right? And you look at here. You look here first, right? You look there. If that's clean, if this clean, right? You don't have to really do a detailed inspection. Then you open the back door. You want to look at this because you might have to climb over it. So you want to look at that. You know, you take your pictures, say, okay. Then you pop the hood. You pop the hood. It's an Atlas inspection. I don't know how that worked. So I ain't gonna mess with it. But you look at the engine. When you look at the engine, you're looking for any type of what you call it? If the manifold is open. Thank you, sir. All right. When you're doing a inspection of the engine, You're looking for any type of oil on the manifold, anything that can cause a fire. You look for anything clean. If it's all clean, okay. Now, the customer has to put, it has to be either a quarter or less fuel inside the tank. And if you're doing it in a moving van, you just want enough just to put it inside the van. You can't have no more fuel than that inside your vehicle. You gotta tell your customer, drive it, go drive it around somewhere. Too much fuel. Or drain it out. Because it can catch fire in a moving van. But as long as it's in with other vehicles, you're safe. But we're shipping this to Germany. So you look at all that, right? Now you're looking at this. Look at the clearance of this. Because once you put it in a sea container, you gotta put your 2x4 here and 2x4 there. So the car won't roll. Then once you get that, right, I'm gonna get the height. I'm gonna take a 2x4, right? I'm gonna measure, right? Let me do it the right way. Let me do it the right way. So you'll see. Right. It's mandatory, right? If you any type of freight forwarder, you work in a warehouse, it's mandatory you have one of these. Mandatory. Now I'm gonna put this here and see, can you see? Come to the vehicle. Measure. And put this here. .71 inches, right? It's 71 inches. So now, when I put it in a sea container, right? When I get the sea container, it could be a 20-foot sea container. I'm gonna go maybe, I got a 2x4. So 72, I'm looking at 77. At 77, I'm drilling a hole in a sea container on this side, I'm drilling two of them. I get the height, I get the measure of it. I'm drilling a hole on this side, and that side. I get the 2x4. I put carpet the 2x4. And I put it right over here, boom, boom. So now when it's on a ship, the truck don't do this. It don't do that. Because if you hit a wave, it can throw the truck all in the container. So you gotta secure it. I will go over the roof. You wouldn't go over here, but go over the roof of the car so it won't come up. All right? That's how you do that. Now, in a moving van, right? You got to put this in. I like to back it into the moving van. So when I'm coming out, I can see. But going in, I like to back it in. I'm gonna tell you why. Just say I'm looking out this way, right? This is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm seeing. I'm backing in. I'm looking at this wheel to that walkboard. I want to get this wheel close to it. Just say this line right here is the edge of the walkboard. I want to be close to the walkboard on this side, right? When I come on that side, see the distance that I have? If I'm too close, if I'm too far off this side, I'm feeling that I'm off on that side. I want to hug this side that you can see. You want to hug this side so you can see. That's how you put it in a moving van. So you put this walkboard where this line right here is at, and you want to hug it. Hug that line. But you want to put the walkboard in so it's not scratching the trailer. That's how you do it. That's how you ship a car inside a moving van. All right, so now I gave you some good nuggets. Let's see what else. What else? What else? What else you need to know? Oh yeah, if the car don't fit, if the car doesn't have enough clearance here, it's still close, but you still can get it. If they have a spoiler, right? They have a spoiler where you can't get a 2x4 inside here, right? You put a mattress in front and bring that car up to the mattress. So now that will stop it from going forward. That's how you ship overseas. But you have to put something on top of this roof, because when them waves, this car will jump up and down, up and down. And by jumping up and down, you know what's gonna happen? Every time it jumps up and down, it's either gonna move left or it's gonna move right. So I got my piece of wood here so it can't slide, but when it goes up and down, it can go over the wood, and you got damages. So when they get to that foreign country, they saying you did it. Remember that. That's how you ship overseas. How you doing, sir?
You have any questions?
No, sir. Thank you, sir. So that's how you ship overseas. Now, this is the used car section. Now remember, we start here, right? We talk to the customer, and he's saying, yeah, I got 3 cars I want to go. So you look, see, let me put my bag on. All right? Now, let me show you what I see so far. See that? That's the first thing I see. So I'm still talking to him, right? I'm not looking at him, but I'm talking to him. He talking to me, I'm not looking at him. Uh-huh, sir. Yeah, you going there, right? So now when I get here, I stop. Turn around. And I'll turn around and look. Okay? Uh-huh. Yes, sir. No problem. Stop. Turn around. Uh-huh. I see something. Boom. I could never see it this way. See, you can't see it that way. Come over here. Boom, you turn around. I see it. Yeah, you look around. Okay. Then you look straight down. Okay. Boom. See that, right? So now you know. So now when you get your camera, right? So now you did your visual inspection. Now you're going to get your camera, your Canon KLR, and you're taking pictures of what you're seeing. You do one car at a time. One car at a time. Even though he's shipping 3. Then you move on. Now, if it's open, right, and I got these 3, which one would you take first? Which one you take first? Okay, you got a 640. This is a 5 series, and that's a 3 series. Which one you gonna take first? If you're smart, when you got all 3 like this, you looking at the height. You go first. I want you on top of my head. You're the lowest. I take you first. All right? Then you want the second longest one. You go on the catwalk. You go on top of that one. It goes in this row. In this row. You put that one on top of your head. That one goes behind your sleeper. That one goes on top of the sleeper. And you don't have to check the height. You already know. Because on even on an enclosed you got 120 inches, right? That's 10 feet. I'm 5 feet 11. I got ample space. Boom. Boom. I'm already looking. I don't gotta check the height. I'm gone. That's how you ship cars in an enclosed. Okay? So I gave some good nuggets. Some good nuggets. Let's see what else. Now, that's how you ship. Okay. This one, if we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm taking it enclosed. This customer got 11 cars and said, I need to ship 2. I'm a sales rep. I say, which one do you use on a regular? They might say this one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Take a visual look. Right. And as you taking a look, right, you come to the last vehicle. You put your back foot on the center of the cap. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's like 4 times 3 is 12. It's like between 12 and 14 foot. There, okay? Come over here. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's something like 15 feet. Something like 15 feet from there to there. Come over here. So that's the longest so far. Start here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just something like 12. That's the longest so far. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So you come to your longest. You say your longest is about, the wheelbase is about 15 foot. So you base everything off here. So now you got 11, 15 foot. You got another foot there, 16. This is about probably an 18, 19 foot vehicle. You got 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's say 20 feet. You got 10, 200 foot vehicle. I got a 53 foot trailer. 200 feet, 1, 2, that's 4. Divide 4 into 2, that's 2. I need 2 enclosed. You need 2 enclosed. That's how you do it. He's a sales rep. You need 2 enclosed. Now, once it's enclosed, come here. You tell them what cars you got. I got a BMW 228. I got an X1. I got a X2. I got a M5. It's like an X3, X3, X4, and a 3 series. It's his job to load it. But you told him you need 2 53-foot trailers. Because you did the math. It's 200 feet. 200 feet, right? You got 1 53-foot on the bottom, another one, that's 100, and another one, that's another 100. That's how you do it. Go by the biggest. Don't go by the smallest. Go by the biggest car and measure and tell them your driver that you got 10 cars the same length of the biggest one. And let him do the rest. Okay? Helped you out. All right. Excuse me, sir. All right. I did the best I could for you.